All right, we're underway with your Friday night DYP final. On the right, we have Matt Weber and Greg Rushing. On the left, that's Scott Pistilli defending and Tony Spredeman up front. Matt tries to go push side. Ball spinning. Got away from him. And Tony goes along the wall. You've been seeing him use the slower stop ball series, the stick series off the far wall a lot more recently.
He does that whenever he has trouble with the tic-tacking, so that might have something to do with him having to fix that guy and shave the man. He used to do this on Warrior when he couldn't tic-tac on Warrior. There was a time when the Warrior tables, the men weren't lined up right on the rods. It was really bad, and so he went to a stick series.
All right, front side, front pin, pull side. Goes up 2-0.
Nice pass by Matt. Really nice lane.
Yeah, that's one of the problems he creates, that smooth, soft up. All right, tap and then big push side.
Tony just told his goalie, put your guy forward.
Did they take that point there on the right? Is it 2-1? Was it just 2-0?
I think it was, yeah.
All right.
I'm guessing that I wasn't paying attention, but I'm guessing they wouldn't forget to take a point.
Yep, Tony goes pull side right there. 3-1 here in this opening game of your DYP final.
Matt attempts his chip up. Tony steals.
He really did well with that chip against Tony the first time that they played. You just have to defend it so deep.
He told me about that match after. He goes, the first 2 chip ups I did on him went really nice, and then after that I couldn't get anything. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
So he adjusted. Tony's not going to let you chip on him. I know
right.
that.
But I told him to just use that downhill brush in big moments, like fake it and use the downhill brush. Like that's a chess move that's unstoppable. It's so fast. You have to freeze up for it briefly. You have to be totally looking for it to not fall for it. It's so fast.
It's still dangerous and scary to do, though, because it's a steal, not just a redirect. Like, you might get it back like that he did, but then, it's a steal.
Watch how fast he does it when he fakes the chip and does it. Billy Pappas does the same thing, and it's too fast.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he fakes it real quick. Russell does the same thing. And anyway, it's just so fast. You have to jump to the chip real quick, and then you're nowhere near the wall. So you have to abandon the chip, thinking about it, and just go straight to the wall. But you have to bait him and make it look like you don't know what's gonna happen. You got to trick him into it. All right, back down along the wall goes Tony.
You've been doing that pass a lot.
Trying to. It's not as pretty as his. Greg Rushing got a real good piece of Tony in the king seat match. Defended Tony as well as I've ever seen anybody with a slower defense. Oh, Mike Pistilli turns this one over here.
Matt's offsetting that ball again. He has to know he's doing that. You were saying wow.
He didn't know he was doing it.
But he's a whole dot over.
But sometimes it's okay to do that if you know you're doing it.
Right.
And you're going to trick him with the other side.
And he is playing a beginner. Good block by Rushing. I was looking at that pull side too.
And Rushing just casually eased out and took a lot of big shots away. Was really a big part of their success last time. Tony tried to stick that one up. Couldn't hold on. Taken away here, though.
Ellen Moon just beat Stacy for King Seat of Women's.
Okay. And like we said, that's big because Stacy won it last year. All right, there's the chip we were talking about. It was more of a lazy chip that time. Just got Tony following him.
Hey, Mike Anthony, I have a feeling, I'm guessing that's Junior.
Oh,
Mike Anthony. His name is Michael Anthony Stahl.
Okay. Hey, Stahl.
And I only know that because his dad's middle name is different. So he used to tell me, I'm not technically a junior, but they're both Mike Stahl.
There he used the fake chip in the down, and Tony was really close to it, but still wasn't fast enough to touch it. So there's what I was telling you, Ron, the fake chip in the down.
Talking about Junior. Hey, Junior, I miss you, buddy.
Yeah, you should be here, bro.
Good job in Costa Rica. Looks like you had fun.
All right, Tony with the big pull side there. 4-2.
I'm not out for Vegas completely yet, Junior. We might be going.
Set point.
I might have to sponsor you.
Set point. Tony and Mike. So we gonna make it to Tulsa, Ron?
No,
We could
next
drive.
weekend.
Ah.
Yeah, it's too soon.
I really wanted to make it to Tulsa. Their tournament's coming up. They have a $15,000 state. That's their state tournament, right?
And I looked up flights out of Michigan. It was a bit too much for me. I think it was 500.
They have the Johnny Horton singles down there. A big portion of that proceeds, or a small portion of the proceeds, will go to help Johnny Horton, who's got some medical problems right now.
Yeah, I don't know how much we want to talk about, but he's it's not MS. What is it?
I don't know. I don't personally know him. So
Okay.
that was a timeout from the guys on the right. And like I said before, set point, Tony and Mike. Tony pumping up his partner. Mike from the Iron Range in Minnesota. He told me to tell you guys about this tournament that they have.
The Iron Cup.
Yep. It's April 21st, 22nd in Chisholm, Minnesota.
They got goalie war,
100% payback. Quick pop, push
open
side,
doubles, draw your partner.
game point, team on the right. Set point, team on the left. Tony brushes that one up.
They don't have singles, huh?
Front
At the Iron Cup?
front pin, pull side. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the flyer yet. I think it's the same weekend as our Sheboygan tournament here.
Oh, okay.
I got to get a flyer for that, so I know for sure. All right. Tony and Mike got that first set thanks to that pull side front pin by Tony. And these guys will flip.
Look at the look on Tony's face right now.
Oh, he's focused, yep. And he's just taking every minute he can to teach his
Look
partner.
how wide he's showing that guy to be. I think he said not like you were like this, like in the middle, and then I want
Right.
you more like this.
Stretch yourself out.
Yeah. He wants him to show a lot of middle that's moving, I think.
Yeah, that's what I got out of that too.
Coffee here is pretty good.
Yeah.
Parkinson's, Junior says, yeah, it's debilitating. Not everyone's a fan of Johnny, but there's no denying he's one of the greatest to ever play touch the table.
All right, Tony goes push side to
And
start out the scoring here in the second set.
We do support our own in foosball. Cancer, whatever. I had cancer 17 years ago, foosball group. Threw me a tournament and really helped. Paid by insurance for 8 months.
Man, foosball players paid for my dad's funeral, bro. Thank you guys. I got the best friends. All right, 1-1 here in this first game. And Tony hops around a little bit and buries the pull side. Matt brushes this one up.
Okay, Junior, I'll think about it. I'm 50-50 on the fence.
And cuts that one back. 2-2 here in this first game. You have to commit somewhere when he does that. You know about the good back down, and then he just brushes it right through. Just look at Matt's defense.
He puts you at his mercy with that fake over the ball the way he does. He makes you make a commitment, and then he chooses to go the other way.
Ooh, heck of a snatch by Russia.
Nice pull in on that one.
He's gonna shoot.
Oh, he's got to take his time a little bit. See how wide the goalie
He,
got, though?
he just
He's
missed it
listening
off
to
the.
Tony.
He just missed it off the post though.
Oh, okay. I thought it hit the goalie.
Yeah. All right, here's Matt, working hard, and he's a big bait and switch guy. He's got great defense, Matt. So he's definitely good for a couple. We'll see what Rushing's gonna do here. Couldn't quite hold on.
Nice
Oh,
pass. I
look
think
at
that
that.
was a bank shot, honestly.
I think so too. But Mike Pistilli gets credit for a pass. And this one trickles through. Rushing finds it, and he's going to shoot. He does the ninja snake. He sits still and then explodes.
Ninja snake. Never heard it called that. That's awesome.
Tony took a timeout there.
I call it the standstill. Ninja snake. Somebody draw us a ninja snake. I wonder if we can get that nickname to stick for Rushing, the ninja snake.
All right, taken away
Nice
here by
steal
Rushing.
by Rushing. It's hard to steal his wall.
Rushing with that good downhill brush.
I think this was a good switch by these guys. Put Rushing up
They
front.
switched for defense, though. They didn't switch for offense. Right?
Yeah, I would think so, but Rushing's really.
But they're both
forwards,
right.
I guess. So
They are. Bounce past Tony. Shooting on Matt Weber. Matt providing a different look on the defense. And so far, so good.
this has been working out for these guys on the right. It's been a good switch. Rushing stole a pass of Tony's. Matt has blocked him several times. And then Rushing's passing. Huge point here for the guys on the right.
Yeah, they could go up 4-2.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah,
he goes for that bank again.
If you know that guy's a beginner across the table, I'd wait for him to fall down every time. Just sit on it for 10 seconds and wait for him to fall down. It's like he's not going to be perfect the whole time.
Yeah, they can't be getting blocked by this guy right now.
You could just wait out whatever hole you want on a new player, really.
Look how much middle. The guy listens well. So, Mike, kudos to you. You listen to Tony, and look what's happening. Look how much split there is.
All right, picked up by Tony. Mike Pistilli did his job as a goalie.
On a big point.
Couple of them. And eventually, Tony cracks open Matt Weber. Tony gives his partner a fist bump. All right, Rushing going to stay up front here. That's what I was curious about. What are they going to do there? Tried to go downhill, took away by Tony. Shooting on Matt Weber. And Tony goes.
If Tony pulls off this double dip, we're going to look back at that 3-2 point that Mike blocked 3 times. That was the turn of the match, I think.
All right, Tony bounces that one through. Game point there. First one goes to Mike Pistilli and Tony Spredeman.
What's going on 2?
Set.
Kenneth Dale versus Eric Belkos? Oh, no, it's doubles. It's the Belkoses.
Pro doubles.
Pro doubles. Oh, loser bracket match?
Yep.
Wayrowski and Mike Yor have king seats, so these guys are trying to get back to him.
Yeah, they're going to have to go through Weber and I first.
And Wayrowski might have beat both of these teams already.
Did he?
I know he beat Belkos's.
Yeah, he did.
That was great. That was anytime you can get a win on Jacob these days.
The Wonder Kid.
Jeez. Such a cool, calm, collected kid. He's obviously really smart kid, man.
And he's really nice.
Yeah.
It's like a really nice kid.
Is Minnesota Midwest?
Yeah, they are.
Midwest is some of the nicest people in the country. That's why I ask.
I agree. But most people from Minnesota are like big city people, unless you get out in the country. But
Really, I would have never thought that.
yeah,
Land of 10,000 lakes.
Go try and chat with someone in downtown Minneapolis. You get shot.
Oh, really?
Nobody's
Okay.
gonna talk to you downtown Minneapolis.
I went to a tournament there in 2003, Nationals.
That was a cool one. Yeah, I was there too.
Man, I can tell a couple stories, but what I was impressed with was how clean the city was.
Yeah, it's not anymore.
No, that's been 20 years. So
Yeah.
we had I swore I'd never stay at another Hilton after that. I have though, but they kicked us out on Saturday because they wanted to rent the rooms to these Shriners that were paying double. They kicked 10 of us Foosers out of their rooms, and then claimed that we did not have reservations for Saturday night. Yeah.
Jeez.
Thank you, Hilton.
All right, Matt, with the hard shuffle. Tony tried to go out to the push side. Matt took it away there. Set up center dot. Is it going to die in the middle there? Tony trying to take a big swing at it. Matt will put the ball back into play. Bank attempt picked off. Tony Spredeman, chance to go up 3-2. Timeout.
Good call by Tony. He knows if he gets this and takes the lead, they're going to chase him the rest of this game.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're going to see a more focused Tony.
All right, Matt got a piece of it, though. Keeps it out the goal. Set up pull shot position.
Oh,
Short slider. Perfect shot, Matt Weber. 3-2 here in game 2. This is your second set of the Friday night DYP final. Big, deep pull side. Undoubtedly dead bar. Here's rushing.
oh no.
Back at his own goal.
I don't even know what pass he was attempting there. A lane stick?
Yeah, lane
It was
pass.
real sloppy.
All right. Switch for the guys on the right is championship point. Tony Spredeman, Mike Pistilli. And pass taken away there. Chance to close it out for Tony Spredeman. And he does so. Pull side front pin.
Congrats to the guys on the left. Tony wanted to win that. Look, he's hugging his goalie. He wanted to win that for his goalie.
The goalie of Tony almost took him down. He was trying to hug him so hard.
He is happy as heck, like he won a world title.
That's Mike.
Good for
Pistilli.
him. Good for Mike. Congrats, Mike.
Give me that shot.
Good playing, Mike.
There they are. I should have switched.
He
right
made
away.
those blocks on that 3-2 where Rushing and Matt could have gone up 4-2 in that game. And Tony was able to pull that out.
He did definitely help. Tony couldn't have done it without him. You know, he got a couple of big blocks.
Mike looks like he's ready to cry a little bit. He's getting choked up. Good for him.
Oh, wait till he gets that paycheck.
Good for him.
He's definitely gonna cry then.